Davis is gone. There's a mess.
Yep. Okay. I think we're live again. I really am bad at knowing when I'm live or not. I know I'm late for Christmas. I'm only, what, a day or two late? I had Christmas plans. I had plans for Christmas. So I couldn't do my shit on Christmas. I had to do it later. I'm gonna stream for Christmas. Where are we at here? I gotta remember where. Okay, so we're gonna do. Hi everybody, I'm Kaden Kuhn, and welcome back to the channel. And of course, with some more Satisfactory. Our satisfaction. Into screw manufacturing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna split it, do a constructor over here. And we're going to have some rods going into screw manufacturing and then some just going into a general storage box. And hopefully the idea here is going to be... Oop, I kind of dropped my mouse. Okay, here we go. And hopefully the idea here is going to be that we'll have... both screws and rods as we need them. Valid shape, my ass. Screw the rods. Sounds like a bad porno title or something. Screw rods, rotting screws. I don't know. I'm bad at titling things. So the entire Satisfactory series so far has just been thinly veiled attempts to make a pun on the game's name being Satisfactory. An ode, like Christmas satisfaction. Come on, that's there's no genius there. There's no genius there. You're full of it if you think that was genius. I do like the Christmas rings though. Those are cool. Wraiths, rings. I don't know what they're called. I'm the big dumb. I think they're just called Christmas wraiths. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Take a bunch of just random. And then on this side, we're going to do a storage container that just does screws. Alright, so that should be, I think... Yeah, okay, so we need to overclock. Overclock here. Use our overclocking slugs to get the iron moving here. And frankly, now that we got that going, we probably need to come over here and overclock the power, another power thing. Because I'm willing to bet we're creeping up on our power limit, so let's go ahead and just overclock one. Make sure we got plenty of juice to cover what we're going to need to cover. Make sure our fuel is good. I can't wait until we upgrade to coal, because coal is super nice to do. Okay, so, where are we at? Okay, we need obstacle clearing. That'll give us the chainsaw and the solid fuel. So we need a boatload of cable. Hey, good thing I just got the screw going. So let's make a bunch of that. We should. I wonder if we can make it. Can we make it over power shard? We can. We can make hog protein. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's clear out some inventory by making some biomass here. Some cable. So I'm thinking we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure here in a bit. We're gonna go check out that cave, because I do remember there being mycelium, which is fungus. And you know, well, you know me, I'm a fun guy. Okay, I'll leave. I know where the door is, don't mind me. But anyway, there is mycelium. And that is important. We can make some cool stuff with that. We want to go get some of that, but I think it's found in caves. Should pretty much be going full hog. This is going to back up because we don't have... We need that to be a level 2. But I don't think we've got level 2, do we? No, we do not. So we can just be prepared for that to back up. What do we got here for screws? Ugh, we don't have enough. Just overclock that machine, I guess. There we go. So now we're producing just enough. Yeah, okay, perfect. Got a constant supply. So once we get land clearing, we'll have to chainsaw. Let me grab... I think ironically at this time, running our own thing over here will be quicker. No, I guess maybe not. Oh, we're gonna need some more reinforced plate. I keep forgetting we gotta do that. Ah, but that takes screws. Crap. Okay, so we're gonna need to probably get ready to start truly investing in... well, we need to get to the awesome shop. That's the first thing we need to do, because we can get conveyor belt walls and doors, and those are super useful. Because doors, you know, obviously it lets us into our building. We can build the full wall and not be blocked in, but conveyor walls are super useful because they allow you to basically hook conveyor belts up to your building in an organized fashion and then route them straight in. Super nice, super smooth. Gotta get those. So let's finish up this land clearing real quick. That should be enough. Perfect. Send that. Let's run to the MAM real quick.
Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
Alien organisms. Oh, we need 5. Okay.
Removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Oh, I guess our pocket dimension got inflated. What is it? Does that mean we got... Oh yeah, okay, so we got more room, I guess. Cool. Sort that out. Throw this Christmas crap in here that we don't need. Get out of my inventory, Christmas crap. Bah humbug! Woman, you're one giant lump of coal! Bah humbug! Excuse me as I cough as far away from the microphone as I can get before it catches me. Bunch of other stuff here we can... Woman, you are one giant lump of coal. Bah humbug! I love that. I freaking love that episode of Chowder. Kris Kringle. It's not, no, it's not Kris Kringle, it's Knishmas. Snowball. It's Knishmas. And I don't remember... Oh, there's 18. Oh, hey, okay, so there's some Fix-It coupons. Those are actually going to become very handy when we get the Fix-It, the awesome shop. I did not even see that 20. I'm partially colorblind, so I'm kind of just randomly... Oh, see, there's another one. I didn't see where... I got fireworks. Okay. Oh, it was in the tail. Okay. Oh, there's something in the antler. I got an emote. Okay. Oh, 24 in the antler. Okay. Yeah, see, now we're at that hard part where it's like I can't see the... Oh, there was one there, I guess. I'm just kind of clicking generally where there didn't look like there was any numbers, because I'm certain I missed one. I think I got it all now, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, shoot, did we not get 2? Huh. I don't think we got 2. I think we're missing 2. Oh, there's one. Okay. What was that I hit? 5. Okay. I think we're missing 2. I don't see 2. Because that's 1. I seriously don't see any numbers. These games are so hard for me. Just gonna do a little more. Oh, up, got something. Okay, there's the 2. I saw it light up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did we get a 9? Is that 9 or is... Yeah, that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13? Did we get a 13 in here somewhere? I don't know. We're close enough. So this Christmas stuff, medical inhaler we're going to keep in our inventory. Those are important. Can't believe we got a medical inhaler. That's awesome. That's an expensive gift. Thank you, Christmas. Put that bad boy in our hand. No. We want both of them in our hand. We want to keep the Fix-It coupons in our inventory. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need to make a chainsaw. Chainsaw! Ah, we need screws. Ah, the freaking beaver. Okay. Oh, but we can make one of those object scanners. Let's... Oh, no, I thought I could, but nope. Need screws. Oh, there's this. I was like, there's a drop button. I know. Slide. Take all these screws. I'm gonna screw you up. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna screw you up something awful. Get you all damn screws all up in your business. Come on. Let me at her. I got all them screws. A couple of them are even loose. So what do we need for the fireworks? Tree branches and candy canes. Yeah, that's usually what I use to make. Yeah, I don't know what you thought you needed something else to make fireworks? No, man, just slap on some of them tree branches, some of them candy canes, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. It happens. We don't have anything for the object scanner to do, so we're gonna just go with the chainsaw. Powerful. Alright, but what we need to do is we need to build yeah, we need to build something here. I'll show you all real quick. I think I was talking about this earlier. I don't know where I want to do it, honestly, because it's gotta... I want it to kind of be its own separate thing. You know what? Forget it. We'll just do it in here. We'll fill up, like, the bottom floor here. Have it be the last thing here. So we'll go... one here. And one here. We need walls, basic. And I think we're gonna just go right here with that. We'll have the door be in the middle here, because I want a door on each side of our facility. Alright, and then organization. We need a container. Ah, crap. Alright. How bad does that look? Oh, it looks fantastically awful. Okay. So let's do this just a touch differently, and if I press the right button, here we go. Y'all know me, I gotta hit every keyboard, I gotta hit every button on the keyboard before I can get the correct one. Alright, now we should be able to do storage box. Line it up correctly here. And then line it up correctly here. And straight into it. And straight into it. Do we have enough for another power station while we're here? Yeah, let's just, for the sake of just whatever, let's just drop one down, show you all what I'm up to here. We don't need all that. Okay, so what we're doing that is annoying to have to deal with right now because we got to bother setting it all up, but will eventually pay dividends down the road, is we are making a solid fuel manufacturing plant. So we need logistics merger. Get this bad boy as close as it can get to right here. We should do fine. Let's connect that there, and then that there. Constructor. And it's going to be kind of jankily fit into here, so that way, I don't want to do a bunch of crazy shit to make this all work, so we're going to just kind of have some fun with it, I guess. Suppose, actually, looking at it, we don't have to move the... have to move the whole dealio. We can just move the merger here. Okay, that was weird, but it worked. Cool. So now this will produce biomass from wood. This will produce biomass from leaves. While this one will produce solid fuel. And it will put the solid fuel like a really weird, obnoxious place I can put this. Kind of feeling I want it obnoxious. You know what? Let's just put it down right next to... That should do. Okay, so now power to here, to there, to here, to there. I should be able to throw... What was this one? Wood? This one turns leaves. Okay, so this needs... leaves. Is it doing it? Oh yeah, I guess it's gonna do it eventually if it loads enough. There it goes. And then this one should be wood. So we just, every time we run through our chainsaw deal, we unload all of this stuff into here. And then all the biomass gets unloaded into this thing. which turns it all into solid fuel. Which, because we've got all this pent-up biomass, is going to take a while. And the solid fuel goes into here, which powers the chainsaw, which means we can come out here and be eco-terrorists! Yes! Ha ha! Down with it all! Check me out, Ma! I'm destroying everything around me. Yes! Chainsawing flowers, the only way a man picks flowers. I'm not even kidding. I go out into I have a garden. I have a man's garden. I go out and pick my cucumbers and cantaloupes with a chainsaw. For the sake of, we don't have enough yet, we'll just do that. What? Why be broke? Why broke? Why broke? Why is everything broken now? Does everything have to be broken? Can it just, like, not for a few minutes? Heh. Can we just not? Seems like it'd be real easy to just not. Wonder what would be... Well, I guess maybe it would be the increase of the manufacturing, unless we ran out of fuel somewhere. Oh, we ran out of fuel. That makes sense. Alright, well, let's burn some biomass then. We did over here too, didn't we? Yep. Oh, we're still good here. And this one's still probably fine. Because for some reason, flower petals just take forever to burn through. I don't know. Seems like my one that I got powered with flower petals just never runs out. But that could have something to do with the fact that I just chainsaw up all the flower petals. Hunting down vegetation. I am the anti-veg. I will murder all vegetation. So you can turn mycelium into solid fuel as well. Like turning it into biomass and then into solid fuel. But if I remember correctly, that's not a good idea because there's something else later down the line. I think it's parachutes you can make with mycelium. It's usually actually better to keep the mycelium, so we're not gonna turn the mycelium into solid fuel. And you can't turn flowers into solid fuel either, but you can burn them as fuel. Flowers are used to make dyes for paints and stuff. Which, I don't know, maybe when we get down the road more we might. For now, we're just gonna rock it old school. I don't need to paint shit. I need to put a ramp there. Oh, the big obnoxious one. Boom, just like that. Big power pole right in the middle of it. Alright, so this one was the leaves. Leaves. More leaves. And this one was wood. Which we should now have a bunch of, which, there we go. Not as much as I thought, actually. Which is odd to me. Oh, sure, we're manufacturing our solid fuel pretty well now. And so solid fuel will burn, obviously, as you might imagine, for quite a bit longer. Okay, so now we're going to just kind of let everything be for now. Just kind of do its own thing. We're going to go check out that cave. And I'm feeling the cave might be dangerous, so we're going to put on our medical gear here. Going with our zappy zap. Oh, hey, there's something under here. What are you? Ah, more quartz crystals. Okay. I'll grab you. You shall be useful later. Alright, so let's have a gander here. What do we... Well, this is definitely a cave. Ooh, spooky. So for anyone who's got arachnophobia, do keep in mind that there is a creature called a stinger in this game. Which I think is the thing we're hearing skittering. I just can't see it right now.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
What artifact? There's an artifact? Am I blind? Am I not seeing some? Oh, yeah, so there's the stinger.
Comply.
Very arachnophobia-esque. Oh, there's another one.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
That's mineable. That's sulfur. Oh yeah, sulfur's a thing.
Data shows this as a mix of sulfide and sulfate minerals. It could be an indication of recent volcanic activity. A new research tree exploring volatile self-defense applications can now be accessed in the man.
All right.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed.
Oh yeah,
in the man.
medicine stuff. So what's that ringing? My God. So I forgot medicine stuff.
News from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Okay. Is this the thing that's whining in my ears really loudly? Yes, it is. Okie dokie then. Anyway. So yeah, mycelium goes to medical supplies. That's the other thing I was thinking of. So we need to collect some of that stuff to do some research with it. Well, I'm going to be totally honest. I was kind of hoping this cave would prove to be a little bit more, I don't know, adventurous. But sure, we ran into a couple of buggers. You know, we got some sulfur, some mycelia. I don't know, I just felt that was going to be a little more spectacular, but I guess not. Whatever. Whatever it may be, I suppose. Oop, hang on a second. Anyway. Back to the game. Yeah, I was hoping that was going to actually be a little more amazing, but that just ended up not being anything, so... But, well, I don't know what that artifact is about. We'll have to take a look at that. Grab what mycelium is here, I guess. Alright, well, it's good to know that, those stingers are scary, sure, but they're not lethal to us, at least not at this time. Unless we're being stupid, which I'm known to do, so they could kill us. I say my words carefully and not at all carefully, but yeah. Oh, that's a good jump off a cliff there. We could use a parachute, but we don't have one. Alright, now we're talking. I love how you can collect a tree from like a mile away. It's fantastic. How's our inventory looking? Pretty good, I guess. Because, I mean, you look at our... we clear an area when we do this. And there's no way we're reaching all of that by standing in one spot. We've got the reach of the gods, I think. Which is, you know, I'm not complaining, but I just think it's funny. Gonna do worse. Gonna do all the cutting. There will be nowhere for nature to hide once I'm done with this land. It will be scoured of all life but what I can't kill. You're lucky if the game doesn't allow me to kill you, because otherwise I would totally cut you down. I want to eventually kill one of those flying things to see what happens. I've seen those previously, but I've never actually managed to touch one. I'm curious if you can actually do it, or if it's just, you know, kind of an entity that's... I mean, I can't imagine you can't. Because everything else you can kill in the game. But I also wouldn't be surprised if you can't, because of just, you know, the nature of the literal flying beast above our heads. We're not looking like a big blocky box of corporatized amazement at all. Nope, we're looking like an efficient team here. Let's... in a inclusive environment. It's all black and yellow. You must dress... We're inclusive to everybody who dresses in yellow and does not dress in any other color whatsoever or anything else. It must be a yellow jumpsuit capable of flying through space. So long as you wear that, we are inclusive to your kind. That's how this stuff works. Why? I don't know. I don't get paid enough to know those answers. I am here to mine resources on an alien planet far away from civilization. It's above my pay grade to know what the fuck is happening. 90% of the time. In fact, it is not even usually a pay grade problem as much as it is a mental deficiency problem. But that is a problem to be solved by another issue, by another thing later down the road. Just 500 more. Oop, I'm climbing something. There we go. Just all the petals. Just power it with all the flower petals. Flower power, baby! Hey, I guess technically that's the truth. It is literal flower power. It is factual flower power. How adorable. I am sick with adorableness. It sickens me to my soul. My masculine soul. Let's turn this bad boy up, because why the heck not? Honestly, actually, we could probably turn it down to 120. We don't need the full... We don't need the full gambit, as they say. Just enough to kind of get things rolling. Get the rest of this biomass out of my inventory. There we go. Yeah, we're producing pretty quickly now. Alrighty. Now that we've got our little cave adventure completed, and we're never going into an adventure ever again outside of our home base. Which is sad, but probably going to be true for at least a little while. We're going to... quartz. New shop products. Silica, and even more new shop products. Blade Runners. Shatter Rebar. I love that interview. I watched an interview with Tom Hanks, like how he came up with the voice for Forrest Gump. He was talking to the kid. I love that part where he goes, "My daddy makes grease." I thought that was so cute. Like just the thought of the child actor, because he developed, according to the interview, Tom Hanks developed his accent for adult Forrest based on the accent of the kid actor for Forrest. And he was asking, he goes like, "What does your dad do?" And the kid just replied, "My daddy makes grease." And that's where he got the Forrest Gump, which I do kind of decent at, but I don't think it sounds all too well. But yeah, I just thought that's a super cute story. I like Tom Hanks. He seems like a nice actor. I don't know. I don't keep up with a lot of Hollywood bullshit, so I have no clue. Hollywood bullshit does not interest me in the slightest. Like, the only actor that I even care about, and I think, I don't remember if I posted the video or not, but there's like a video, I don't know which one it is on my channel, where I kind of go a little off about, oh, I guess we need biomass. I go a little off the deep end when talking about, I think it was Keanu Reeves. Like how I'd give the man my car. Like I'm true. I'm right. I'm or not true. I'm telling the truth there. I would if he needed it. But I don't remember what that was that I like just went off on a bit of a tirade about how much I respect Keanu Reeves. But Keanu Reeves is about it for my Hollywood fix, I guess. I don't particularly care. Just not a Hollywood gossip guy, I guess. Need 100 of this. There we go. Oh, did I grab the rest of the stuff that we can do? So we need the quartz. Grab the deuterium, the rest of that. Oh shit, we got even more biomass still? Oh, we got rid of all of our biomass. A weird alien thing with an impossibly smooth surface, work in progress. Analyzing this won't get you anything. Okay, we'll throw it in the chest for now then, I guess. No need to hold on to that in the inventory. That was what we could stew. I think that'll allow us to scan for slugs. Which is not exactly a sentence I really thought I would actually enjoy the thought of having, but there we go. Welcome to Satisfactory. We're scanning for slugs is a legit pastime. Alright, so I guess we can make oh yeah, there we go, parachute. Synthetic polyester fabric. Okay. We'll make fabric. We don't have enough deuterium. Yeah, we need more stuff. But good news is we're getting further along here. Let's save the mycelium. I think we're gonna have to make a... Oh my god, there we go. Seriously, I am so bad at buttons. I don't know why I have an aversion to clicking the correct button. I just do. My fingers can't physically take it, I guess. Independently, on their own, they get too worked up and too they get too excited and they finger too quickly. And then now we're stuck with premature fingering of everything and nothing has gotten done. It's just chaos and no one's happy, no one's satisfied. Just a mess all around. Disappointing night. Cue the stream, all the kids click off. Don't want the parents to hear that at night. Not a good thing. Don't want to hear about the fingering buttons. button finger. That's what they call me. Finger to buttons. What do buttons do when I finger them? I don't know. I just finger them. Got all this shit piled up. So much. Oh, so much. See, now that we got the biomass actually getting produced into solid fuel, the solid fuel is what's going to be... So solid fuel is the precursor, if I remember correctly, to coal. Like, the next step is coal. And, oops, sorry, I kind of got distracted there again for a second. Anyhow, anywho's it. The coal is the next step. After that is, I think, oil. And then uranium, like nuclear power, which is just like a super amazing. I'm a big Kyle Hill fan too. I like watching Kyle Hill and his whole breakdown of like how nuclear power is not actually all that scary. Which I knew, I knew. I knew nuclear power got a bad rap, and its reputation is absolute horseshit. But no one cares because they think, oh, nuclear power, the big scary bomb that goes boom and blows Japan up. Ugh, scary. We don't want power. We don't want bombs. It's like, you're not making bombs. You're making power plants. Entirely different physics involved in that. I think. Is it? No, entirely different engineering. I'm sorry. That is the wrong train of thought there. It's similar physics, different engineering. But people get pissy because they don't understand. It's like gun laws too. No one understands. Everyone's like, ban assault rifles. They're not, like, my favorite to this day is when they say, oh, the assault rifle 15. They're so confident. It doesn't even stand for assault rifle. Like, it's Armalite. It's the company that made it. Armalite 15. That's the one that pisses my brother off so bad. Because he's a bit of a gun nut. He loves, like, Brandon Herrera. To be fair, I do too, and who doesn't? The majestic beast of a man who apparently is not much older than me, even though he looks like he really should be, and it amazes me that he's... I think he's like 26 or something. 26 or 27. And I'm 24. Like, I was shocked that he's not even like 5... I think he's not even like 5 years older than me. Like, I'm over here... I swear to God, I still look like a teen. I think I still look like like my teenage self. Like, if I shaved my beard. Now, admittedly, I am on the pudgier side, whereas Brandon Herrera is toned. So he probably his being in shape probably helps. But I swear, if I shave, I've had people that they'll go, oh, you're 16. I'm like, no, I'm 24. Damn it. I'll even walk into... I have yet to have anybody think I'm not old enough to drink. I've been carted literally anywhere I go to get alcohol. It doesn't matter. Except for places I've been to, like places that know me when I go to drink. If they know me, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we know you. You've been in here, however many times before. We know you're over, you're old enough for it. But any new place I go to, guaranteed they're gonna card me. And Brandon Herrera looks so much more mature and older than me. And he's not even that much older. I'm so mad. I mean, shit, the guy's running for... I think he's running for Congress, too. Like, I'm happy where I'm at. Don't get me wrong. Do you, Brandon. You're awesome. I freaking love you, and if I lived in Texas, I'd vote for you. But on the same token... Come on, man. You look amazing. You've got enough money to have, like, all the guns that any guy ever wants. And you're running for Congress under the age of 30. And then you've got a guy like me who's, I mean, I'm not in a bad place, don't get me wrong, but I very much look like my 17-year-old self, my 16, 17-year-old self. I'm a truck driver. Admittedly, by my own choice, I don't have a house or a place to live. I'm in my semi-truck. That is my own choice. So I don't really have right to complain there, but it doesn't necessarily help either. It's one of those things of like, you know, you make that choice and it's the right choice for what you're doing, financially speaking and all that kind of stuff, but it still kind of nags at you like, ugh, I just don't have a place to live. I live out of a truck. I'm like one step up from a trailer park person. I don't like being a trailer park person. Then you realize you're just being ridiculously over analytical with yourself, and kind of have a moment of self-reflection of like, why the fuck do I do this to myself? I do that by myself all the time. Like, I have moments where I'm sitting there talking to myself and I'm just thinking, I'm a fucking idiot. And I just have complete moments of self-reflection where I realize I really am just kind of a dumbass sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, and that's usually not a good thing. Especially when trying to present yourself as a confident human being in front of girls. Mama girl, talk to me. I'm over in the corner freaking out. You know what was funny though? I never was the guy that was like really... I was never like awkward around girls. You know, you get guys who are just like, they cannot talk to a girl for some reason. I was never like that. I just didn't give a fuck. You know, I took my purity pledge at 13, and I'm not going to say like the thoughts went 100% away, but I had my priorities on straight. So, you know, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to get my high school diploma at least, and I wanted to start my career, and I wanted to get myself settled down and, you know, financially stable. Then I was going to go for that girlfriend. So, I don't know if I'm just a weirdly unique... I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I'm like mid-sentence and already I'm like, nope, that's not it. I'm not weirdly unique. There's a lot of other guys I'm sure that are out there like me, but I don't know, it just felt, at the very least in my particular friend / high school group, I felt unique because it was like I was the only one I know in my high school that took purity pledge. And I believe, with the exception of my brother, I'd have to ask my brother, and I don't know if he really wants to. Ooh, hey, this is what we need for the awesome shop. I don't know if he wants to answer it. It's up to him. If I'm not gonna ask him, but I think my brother and I were the only two guys in our high school that were virgins when we graduated. I don't know how my brother felt about it. I frankly could not have cared less. So I didn't have sex in high school. You know what I also didn't have? Teenage pregnancy, child support at 18, crazy fucking ex-girlfriend that, you know, wants to shank me in my sleep. I avoided a lot of just bullshit. And I'm very glad that I did it that way. I'm glad I listened to my parents on that one. I truly am. I'm not even like trying to be high-roading anybody. I'm sure it probably sounds like I am. I'm really not. I am so glad I just listened to my fucking parents. It was just like, I am not going to have sex until I'm married. And that's just going to be that. And yeah, here I am. Complete disaster of a human being who lives out of a semi-truck. It's not even his. By choice, of course. I've got to convince myself it's by choice. Doink, doink, doinkity doink, 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 doink. No, I honestly wouldn't do it anyway, and I'm hoping my kids do the same thing because You know, even now that I'm older, and I'm saying this fully recognizing I have got a long fucking way to go, okay? Anybody who's listening to me, I am talking with 24 years of experience, made very few really big mistakes. I've made a couple, but not like really super big ones. Very, very, very few big mistakes. Not privileged, but not destitute poor. You know, that's my experience level. That is very much where I'm at. I own it. I'm not sitting here saying I'm an expert. I know the answer to all of life's hiccups. No, I don't. Most of the time, I'm not even joking. It's fairly certain you really shouldn't be listening to me. If you listen to me, do so at your own risk. That's on you, champ. Have fun with it. But, you know, I just gotta be honest. The pressure... Because one thing I do remember from high school, right, was there was a kid, there was an older high school guy that, you know, your typical redneck that somehow, he always smelt like dirt, yet he always somehow had a girl on his arm. And I know it sounds like some stupid ass 90s sitcom, but he would tease me and a lot of the other guys who hadn't got laid, as he put it. He'd always tease me like, oh, you know, pussy or whatever, you know, that sort of shit, and call me. I don't even remember most of it because I couldn't have cared any less, to the point that I don't even remember most of it insults. That's another thing that I feel like I was really good at, was just, oh, you're bullying me. Okay, fuck you. And I just walked off and didn't give a shit after that. You could not faze me. You punched me in the face, then we had a problem. Other than that, you couldn't fucking faze me as a kid. And, I remember he always built it up like it was just this greatest thing. You weren't a man until you did it. And, you know, he always made fun of everybody who didn't have sex and all that kind of shit. And I'm just sitting there going, dude, you've been slapped in the face 6 times in 2 years. You've got a reputation around the school for being, you know, a complete tool. Nobody likes you. Like, the only reason, like, I think the only reason his semi-existent friend group was hanging around was because he was the big dog on campus, I guess you could say. Like, there was, I mean, I don't know. I always thought he was overrated. Kind of a complete asswipe, to be honest. But, you know, that's my personal opinion, coming from an entirely different mindset. But, you know, he always had this issue with the girls. He always had, like, there was this, we used to say it was, you could tell when he entered the room because everybody else would get cold and stare. And I swear to God, there were days where it was like, holy shit, there is like 7 people right now that want to kill this guy. Yeah. And it was all because he was a complete dick. I mean, I don't know all of the people he hung out with because, again, you know, I wasn't part of that group, and here I am, not giving a fuck. So I don't know who all he slept with, but from my understanding, it was a pretty good chunk of at least the popular girls. And he'd go around and make fun of, like, we had this girl that had a clubbed hand, and he went and made fun of her all the time. And I watched that. I honestly did. I just sat there, I'm like, why would you want to be that guy? Seriously. Like the only reference I could think of, he wasn't this bad per se, but it's the only semi-similar thing I can think of is, why would you want to be a Quagmire? Like, from Family Guy. Like, why would you want to be Quagmire? Like, come on. Who wants that? Genuinely. Like, who genuinely sits down and just wants to be that kind of tool, frankly? And I never wanted that. I was like, you know what, just screw it. And that's when I when I was 13, when my parents asked me, they go, "We're not going to make you. It's your choice. Here was our advice on the situation. Here's what happened with us when we were your age. Here's what we would have done. And here's what we think you should do." And I was just sitting there, having, freshly been in high school, watching this guy be a total tool and all this kind of stuff. And I just looked at my mom, and I honest to God, I remember it to this day. I just looked at my mom and go, "You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take a purity pledge." That sounds a hell of a lot more, I don't know, I think the word I used was sane or logical. Like I was like, that makes sense to me, to just don't have sex until I'm married. Do it with the special person and not deal with all the crazy bullshit. It's like, cool, done and done. Because I've got buddies, I got at least 2 that I still talk to somewhat. Like, I don't hang out with them anymore, but occasionally I'll chat with them. I'll run into them on, like, they'll remember to text me one day, and I'll be like, "Oh, hey, your guys are still alive." I got at least 2 from I remember from high school that are fathers of our already. One of them with 3 kids. Both of them younger than me. Now, granted, the one that had 3 kids, not 100% his fault, as his still girlfriend, not wife, mind you. His still girlfriend had twins the first time. I don't fully blame him on that one, but he's still at 22. I think he's 22 right now. He's got 3 kids. Why? I mean, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't articulate my thoughts very well, so I always feel like I'm high-roading people when I'm genuinely just like, I'm not trying to high-road anybody. I'm genuinely curious of why, because I don't know if it's, I guess, teenage invulnerability, I guess. You don't think it's going to happen to you, but in my mind, I just was like, sex just doesn't sound like worth the risk. I will just flipping wait. Whatever. And who knows? Maybe I am just that complete freaking weirdo, all on his own, off in the wilderness doing weird shit, being creepy. Let's be honest, I'm definitely the guy in the woods being creepy. Not on purpose. That is totally me, though. I am absolutely dead-ass the weird creeper in the back of your family photos when you're out camping in the woods. Not because I'm out there being a creep on purpose, but because I'm dead-ass lost. If you see me in the background of your pictures, I'll do a face reveal someday, eventually. When I do, if you ever see my face in the background of one of your family pictures at, like, a camping site out in the middle of nowhere, out in the woods, by a river, I'm not stalking you, I'm lost, and I don't want to feel like a creeper to just walk up to you and talk to you. Help me. Help me, please. I am lost, I am scared, and I need your help. I am very outdoorsy, incredibly directionally challenged. I am great when you get me out there. Don't ask me to find my way back. And if you do, be prepared to take a lot longer to get back than we did to get out there. It's almost a guarantee. It's not even like a question. It's gonna happen. Just buckle up and admit that, you know what? You probably shouldn't have taken me out in the woods without a map, a GPS, or a some manner of tracking device, because we're lost. And it will definitely, I am unashamedly going to admit, it will totally 100% be my fault. Yeah. I will have made a wrong turn and we will have just gotten lost. Statues. I don't want to do a statue. Parts. I don't need parts. Yeah, it's a wonder I never, died as a kid. we had a big national forest out in the backyard of my house growing up. And I did get lost out there one time, I do remember. Like, truly, genuinely lost. The one good thing about me, though, I will get you lost, but I am not that sad little bitch in the corner that will get you lost and then immediately loses shit and panic. No. I don't lose my shit and panic. I get you lost. I am absolutely no help getting back to home, but I will be a solid ally and will be strong. I will have your back. I won't falter. I won't cry. I won't break. I won't nothing. I got you, fam, the whole way. We just won't have any fucking clue where we are. Which is kind of funny when you think about it, because it's like I'm the truck driver that doesn't know where he's going. Except for I do, because I've got a GPS. Thank you, modern technology. I've got a thing stuck in the... Uh-oh. Can I get the belt, please? There we go. Should be able to fix it now. So we should be able to hit 3. There we go. That should have fixed it. Yeah. And it's not like I'm bad at bringing stuff either. That's the weird part about it. Even as a kid, I kind of realized it of like, it's not that I'm bad at packing or planning. Because out of all the friends, what the hell happened? What? Why did it go all the way over there? Because out of all the friends, I was the one that would pack food and actually remember to pack food. Alright, let's tear down the... rework the power grid here. Yeah, I'd be the one that would remember to pack food and water and all that stuff. I just would never pack a map. Or directions. Or a compass. I'd have a knife and a way to start fire. Don't get me wrong. I deadass had 12 different ways to start fire. Anytime I went out camping, I had multiple ways to start a fire. Never in like a oh my god, call the cops, he's an arsonist kind of way, but in a oh my god, he's lost in the woods and he's the guy with the fire kind of way. That was me. No fucking clue where I was, but I could start a fire. And catch fish. I'm odd for someone who's as big as I am and who doesn't, I mean, especially nowadays, I don't go out as much as I would like to. I want to start going outside more when I get a place to do so, but I've surprised people with, like, my ability to catch fish, and I don't know how to describe it other than I just catch the fish. I know that sounds tremendously stupid, but I just catch the fish. I don't know what to tell you. I throw the thing into the water and the fish bite and I yank and I catch fish. It just keeps happening. I blame the fish. Big dumb fish. They don't know what they're doing. Ah, crap. We may have to rework the whole base, because I hope this will... Oh yeah, that'll do fine. Okay. Let's do the same? Yes, it will. Perfect. So these are the conveyor walls that I mentioned earlier that make things nice. I mean, we're a little off skew, but who's counting? Who's caring? Government work. Logistics splitter. Oh, that's hardcore in the wall. We don't want that. Splitter. Boom, just like that. And nice and easy, just boom, and then just boom. That's the floor lift, which we'll use in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I got a very small friend group. Mostly by choice. I don't connect well with my generation. I know why. I'm not, like, oblivious to why. I know very much why I don't connect with my generation, but sometimes, you know, you just kind of, even though you understand why, there's still a part of you that's like, I kind of wish I could make more friends that were, you know, not my mom and dad's age. And I know that makes me sound very, I'm not like other guys. There are thousands of other guys like me. I am not unique. Millions even. Millions. Like, not even thousands. Millions. There's millions of other people like me. Guys, gals, the whole 9 yards. I don't know. In my run-ins in the wild, as it were, I've not run into a lot of them. Of course, I'm shockingly antisocial for someone who won't shut the fuck up. Like, I get people all the time. It kind of makes me laugh, but then also makes me go, why? Leave me the fuck alone. I get people who think I'm extroverted all the time because I will talk. I'm social. Okay, I am a social introvert. I will socialize. Not for long, but I will socialize. When I am done, I will buzz off, and if you bother me, I will be mad. So, I'm a social introvert. I can socialize. I tend just to choose not to. Yeah, I've had a bunch of people go, oh, you're definitely an extrovert. No. Person in question, you have no idea. You are currently draining my existence right now. I want to punch you in the face, not because you've done anything overtly wrong to me, but because you won't leave me alone so I can go crash and cuddle with my dog. I have an incredibly adorable dog in the back of my truck that I want to go snuggle, and you are blocking me from doing that. And that is a crime in my eyes. And if you do not let me go, this could prove a problem for you. Get very existential. You may have a problem here. I'm telling you. Don't get between me and my dog. I'm like John Wick, but significantly less athletic and with a significantly less substantial access to weaponry. I think everything's all back and running now, is it? Yes, no, maybe. No power. Why does that have no power? Oh, because it's still not connected. Alright, so everything should be repowered now. And we should basically have our enclosed building now. My rants are gonna get me in trouble, I know. Sorry if I, like, pissed anybody off. Sometimes I get rambling and I'm super fucking bad at articulating my thoughts. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, I actually confused the fuck out of myself the other day. Like, people, I've had people think tell me, they go, oh, you're just kidding. You're just playing it up. No, I'm not. I'm not. I am so not. You have no idea. I will wake up mornings and I will literally, like, to myself, I will say something and I will then reply to myself, what the fuck? What was I, what? And I will be confused at what I tried to say. It happens all the damn time.
Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Okay, so now we've got Mark II conveyor belts. Ha! Now we're burning that shit fast now. Now we're talking. Oh, come on, let me in there. I don't want to have to tear down the... Don't make me have to tear down multiple things. It's gonna have me have to tear down multiple things, isn't it? Yep, fuse broke. Probably ran out of juice. Alrighty, organization, storage container, flippy-doo. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, you know, my philosophy on pretty much everything, my opinions, everybody else's opinions, is have them. That's, you know, that's what opinions are for. If you don't like my opinions, if you don't like my content, I'm sorry. Genuinely, go find someone who brings joy to your life. You know, you don't have to watch my stuff. You know, I don't want anyone. I doubt ever I'll get to this point, but I don't want anybody to watch my stuff because they're like, oh, I feel obligated. I've been loyal to them for, you know, however long, or you know, I don't know. Here I am, I'm rambling again. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Enjoy your life, your opinions, your freedoms, what you want to think, what you want to do, what you want to watch and support. I don't care, but not in a mean way, in the nicest, live your own life and enjoy it sort of way. Not an I don't care, go fuck yourself sort of way. A genuine, hey, if you don't like my shit, don't watch my shit. Sorry you didn't enjoy it. Go watch Spiffing Brit. Go watch Let's Play Game It Out. Go watch Grace the Plays. I don't know. Go watch Markiplier. Always watch me. The only one that's an exception is Markiplier. If you don't like Markiplier, something is wrong with you. That man is a national treasure, and I will defend him to my dying breath. All hail the mighty Markiplier gang. Rambles, rants, and roans, and alright, so what do we gotta do? So now the fun part. So now we're gonna get to the point here where we're gonna start having things we're gonna need to get that are going to... Train of thought, keep going, come on, stick with me. Things we're gonna need to get that are gonna be like higher end stuff. We need rank 2 constructors, I think, is the next thing we need. I don't know when the... I think we got a ways yet. Pod will return, yeah, in a minute 30. Jeez, good Louise. Alright. Jeez, Louise. So my map. Yes. I want to check something out while we're waiting for that pod. Let's go on a bit of an adventure here. I think we'll cap this off with a... Oh, that was a strange noise. These gigantic presents are so out of place, it's so funny. Yeah, see, that's a lot of wood we just grabbed there. Okay, so that's that thing. We don't need to attack that. So I want to try and see what's... What is that? That looks like a hot air balloon. Alright, so what do we got over? I'm kind of looking against the wall. Oh, hey, what do we got here? Oh, so this is a... Alright, so here's where we can get some more limestone if we need to. I guess I didn't really need to do this, but, can we leave markers? Oh, yes, we can. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Remove stamp. Highlight stamp. Stop highlighting stamp. Oh, okay. Okay, I get how that works. Gotcha. Ooh, hello. So I think there's a way to get down. I want to see if there's a way to get down there without dying. Oh, okay. Is there not a way to jump? No, there's... Oh, there's got to be. It's got to be over here. Okay, hang on. I think we went just a tad too far. I think we actually needed to come over here. If I'm reading the topography of this map correctly. Oh. Nope, still wrong. Where are we at now? I suppose we should be close. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this'll... Is that those hogs? I think that is. Let's kill them. Okay, that's one down. Where's the other one? There it is. Aha! Presents. What's our spoils of war? Looks like a slug if we can get up to it. Ooh, okay. Didn't quite make that. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go over here. Better angle. Oop, a little too far. Okay, now we grab our slug. Never have I been so happy to see a slug. Alright, so let's head back down this way. I want to see what's down over here. Ah, come on. Again, here we go. All the wrong buttons. And then we gotta go check that out eventually. That looks like a weather balloon of some kind. Or something of that shape. I don't know. It's an interesting conundrum either way. Oh, we need more quartz. Even if it's not an actual mining location. Uh-oh. Things are being hostile. Oh, it's a stinger! Ooh, God. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, and it's a hog. Okay. Okay, that's the hog. Where'd the stinger go? Come on, you little bastard. Where'd you go? There's a bird. We'll leave the bird alone. I think that stinger just fucked off somewhere. Little coward. Alright, let's go down this way, I guess. Uh-oh. Nope, wait a minute. Nope, I bet you. Oh, no, it's the hog. Okay. Oh, the stinger remained. Oh, the stinger got murked by a hog. I didn't know they would fight each other. Interesting. At least that's my theory on why there's just some random stinger bits hanging out. Interesting. I'm hearing the whine of like a slug or something. Something's here. I can hear the whine, the screeching in my ears. Let's climb the strangely staircase-shaped rocks to see at the top of the mountain here. Can we make that jump? Oh my God! Nope. No, we can't. Okay. I feel like we actually could, and I just bundled it because I'm a dummy. Let's try that again. I think we can make that. Yeah, let's do this. Little adventure with, like, the crappiest weapon in the game. If I remember correctly, there's a... Oh my God, okay, we made it. Oh, wow! Dumbass move right there. Oh. So if I remember correctly, there's like a taser bat we can get and a rebar gun eventually. So the Xeno Zapper, which is the thing we've got now, we're gonna try this. Oh my God. It's very floaty controls sometimes when you hook like the side of the hill just right. Oh God, get up there. Okay. The Xeno Zapper, which is the thing we've got right now, is a very low-tier summer sloop. It's the S that everybody draws in high school once in their high school career. You've not ever gone to high school if you've not ever drawn a summer sloop. Strange alien thing with mind-bending and somehow familiar shape. Work in progress. Analyzing this will give you nothing. Okay, so it's just another esoteric alien artifact. Good to know. I'm gonna jump off this cliff and die. No, don't die. Oh, okay. Oh, the cliff's not gonna kill me. It's gonna be the... I love it when you get them just at the right angle and they go flying ragdoll off. Ooh, coal. Awesome. Let's grab enough to do some research on this. Actually, you know what? Let's just make note of it and we'll come back to it. Boop. Awesome. So where are we at? So we need to go this way. Onward! Adventure forth! So on and so forth. Is this Just more sulfur? Yep. Darn, I was kind of hoping for Caterium. I think we can scan for a source of it. Oh yeah, we can. Oh goodness, there's a couple that are far away. There's one really far away that way. Alright, we're gonna get into some trouble if I don't grab my medical inhaler here and breathe that bad boy up. Gonna heal myself up, gotta cure that asthma. Oh, these things are such a pain in the ass. They're called hatchers, and they're so evil. Heal. Okay, good. Okay. I had to go quiet. We were gonna die. Honest to God, we almost died. Okay, sort. You know what? We're gonna have so much of this shit anyway. Let's just throw away that. And then, okay. Just a bunch of water. Need to make sure we grab the hatcher remains because they're gonna be important to research for later. Alright, so we made it down here. What good did it do? Oh, that's a scary thing. I know what that is. I do remember those thingies. They're scary thingies. We don't want to fight that thing. At least not yet. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. Shh, don't know what difference that's going to make, but charge! Oh shit. There's a hatch thing up there too. Okay, we need to get up there and address that hatcher before it kills us. Because I feel like it's the one doing the hard work, as one might say. It's carrying the team, as it were. Oh, we can't get up there. Okay, so... Can we get up over this way? Guess not. Okay, so now if we're gonna deal with this, we're gonna have to do this the cheesy way. Because we can't get up there any other... Ooh, wow, that almost killed us. I do know we've got hostility. Thank you for keeping me informed of the reprise of the situation. Thank you. Come on. There we go. These hatchers are just so annoying. If I'm not mistaken, once you get the bat thing... Oh, hey. Repairs needed. Needs a rotor. Okay. From my understanding, once you get the bat thing... I'm going to just leave these for later, because we're going to come back down here. The bat thing, the next weapon, it makes killing those hatchers a lot easier. So our base is up there. We're down in the dirts, as you might say. Down in the sticks. What do we got over here? Is that iron? That's iron. Okay. Doesn't look like there's much down here, but there is a lot to... of area to build if we wanted to, like, I don't know, set something up down here. Oh, we can swim. Cool. Looks like we'd have to deal with a bit of a infestation, as it were. Yeah, see, these hatchers will fuck you up, man. Come on! Nope, we need to bail. We don't have enough healing thingies to do this fight. Let's just go home. Let's go home. We've done our little adventure. We got enough to do some research. We got enough to fiddle around with the base. We know what we want. We know what we're gonna do. We've had our fun. Alright, so let's just look for anything we missed on our way back. It's nice that we got a resource thing of coal nearby. There was a game I played, I think it was on the beginners. I think it's the beginners one. The coal is like really far away past a poisonous cloud field that's just annoying to get to. Oh. It's Pupper Dog. I don't have any berries or anything for the doggy. I think you need like berries. I don't know for sure on that though. Yes, no, I do know that. Yeah, there's like alien berries somewhere around here that we gotta pick, and unless they changed it, it should be that we find these like orange berries. Feed them to the dog. Which is weird, because now that I think about it, I haven't seen any. So, there were nuts, mushrooms, and berries that you could grab, and they were like the early game healing items that you ate, and they would heal you. And I don't know if I just am blazing by them and not seeing them for some reason, or if they got redone and I don't know what the new ones look like. Because I remember the nuts and the berries were very obvious. The mushrooms you could kind of miss if you weren't paying attention. But they were a bit obvious. And I don't know, as far as I remember, the chainsaw did not remove berry bushes and nuts and that thing unless you made it to it. So I don't know. I have not seen stuff. I'll have to look that up and see if that's an altered feature or what. I don't know if that would be changed. It seems like something they wouldn't change, but I don't know. I've been proven wrong. I'm an old 7 Days to Die player. I've had so many things of like, oh, that's super cool. I hope they don't change that. The next update, oh, it's gone now. Thanks. I like that. Like, I like the old blunderbusses. I loved doing what I called the Markiplier strat, where I had like 7 blunderbusses all in my hotbar and just going bang, switch, bang, switch, bang, switch, bang, switch, bang, and then in a lull I'd go through and reload as many as I could. Annoying as fuck, but fun. That was a fun part of it, and they got rid of it. I was so mad when they got rid of it. I liked the blunderbuss. Alrighty, that should cover those. Now we just need 5 doohickeys. Mycelia. Coal. use up this material for this stuff. So there's the 5 protein. So that should be bioorganic properties, which I don't know what that's going to give us, but it's complete. Cool. So now we can... Okay, so now we can... Yeah, okay, so there are nuts. Yeah, see, there's nuts. Barrel nuts. Can't afford. Oh, I haven't made the... How do you make those? Alien DNA capsule? Capsule? Protein. Okay. I can make 5 protein. That's easy peasy. So that should then allow us to do this. Cool. And that's the rebar gun. So we'll get that eventually. And we can research that. So let's go ahead and make that happen. I really need to set up a... Hang on, let me do this real quick. Quick and dirty. Ah, good lord. Okay. Standard issue with the copper. Quick and dirty, just get it done, and then we'll build a designated copper facility down the road. Because I'm too lazy to deal with it right now, and I know I'm going to regret doing this, but this is a problem for future me. So, yeah. I am very distinctly making this future me's problem. And future me has all the permission in the world to curse me out and to make me out to be the bad guy. Because the past me, the current me, whom will be the past me in the time of the future's anger, will have not and will currently have not cared. Will continue not to care. How am I out of plates? Oh, I guess I just need to go... Oh, I go pick some up. I got so many freaking plates. I thought I had grabbed like 100 or 200 or... Holy schmagoli! Look at all the plates we got there, Fred. Look, just holy all over the place. Look at that. Slide out. There we go. We got all the plates. You want plates? We got plates. You want non-plates? You want something else? We got that too. We are now producing cable, I think. Oh, it's not connected. Duh. Now we're producing cable. And this we can definitely supercharge, because we'll need all the cable. Yeah, that'll work. It's butt ugly, but it'll get the job done for now. So we need 1,000 cables. Let's do some other research real quick while we're waiting for that. Sulfur. Did we grab enough shit for that? No, we did not. Quartz. I think we did there, didn't we? Somewhere along the lines? Yes, we did. For one of them. Perfect. See, some of this stuff is like tier 2. Like the rotors, stators. A bunch of this stuff's like tier 2 shit. Really, biomass. Alright. Strange thing to need for fabric, but whatever. Oh yeah, our thing is returned. Part assembly I think is what we need, doesn't it? Yeah, that'll be the assembler, because the jump pads can wait. We can drop the whole thing in one go, almost. Need some more rod. Because once we start getting into multiple parts, then we'll start producing enough stuff that we can build the space elevator and start unlocking some stuff. I grabbed all of that, didn't I? Wow. Because once we're going to get done with this next tier, I think... Let's see, the next milestone... Select the mouse. Yeah, so see, the tier... Complete Space Elevator Phase 1 to unlock the next two. Yeah, okay.
Note, project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Yeah, so we need to do some expanding and base building here. Did not get enough Caterium. We can do the parachute. At the moment, I'm not going to worry about it, but we'll just do that for now. Get it done. Quartz, we're done, right? How much silica bag can we make here? Just 5? Yeah, we're good. We'll wait. Yeah, see, nutrients. We need to find the things for it. And then what was alien organism that we could do? Ah! Inflated pocket dimension. 6+ inventory spots. We want that. Excuse me. So while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and come in here and start working on designing how we're going to get to the second floor. My thought is... let's just utilize this corner right here. Because we've got stairs now, don't we? If we go to architecture, we should have... yeah, stairs, walkways. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, that's not how I thought that was gonna work. We need that to still be the left, I guess? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so we can just... it's not exactly super efficient, but whatever. Oh, player's in the way. That's why it was having an issue. Okay. Shit, I'll get out of the way. No, it's just not showing up. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't be like Conan Exiles. I gotta, like, find a way to magic it into place because it won't do it correctly. I think we're gonna need railings. I am, like, all over the frickin' place on these stairs. But it'll get us up. Whoop! Yep, we're gonna need railings. Alright, well that got me up here now. Walls. We don't really have any railings, I don't think. Assembler. Ah, we don't have rotors either. We need to make some rotors. We need to make some stuff, it looks like. And the space elevator, so my thought... I don't know, I was thinking of putting the space elevator somewhere purposefully obnoxious so we have to, like, deal with it. I want to do that to myself because I suck and I hate myself. Let's do it. Let's put it, like, somewhere obnoxious. I don't know where I'm going to do it yet, but let's find a place, like, just super flippin' obnoxious. I have committed to that. I agree, it would be funny. Let's do it. Doink. Click. Okay. So we need reinforced plate, and we need, I think, 20. I want to have 2 of these set up. So we need 16 total. Okay. And we need 8 rotors. I think we can do that. The rotors are shockingly cheap, actually. They just take a shit ton of screws, which that's where most of our screws and rods are going to go, is the rotors. Okay, so that's going to complete that part of the list. We want to do anything else real quick before I commit to just doing this and calling that for now? Oh, we need a couple of those, but we got that. Oh, excuse me. I guess we'll select it. It's the only one we got left, but I'm not really going to bother with it right now. Need to carry the object scanner with me. The summer sloop can go in there. Protein, fabric, mycelium. Presence. Power select stays with me. That. Perfect. That'll be fine for now. Do I have 300 plate or do I need to go get more? We need to go get more. Okay. Yeah, so the rotors... I need... How much? Yeah, see, there's a solid fuel I told you about. Look at that. So much solid fuel. That's the money-making stuff right there. And we're going to go ahead and preemptively, because I can see it coming. We just boost our power output. I think we've played this long enough that we can predict when we're going to need more power. See, we're still burning through freaking flower petals, man. So many flower petals. Okay, I think everything's back on being powered without all of the... I just want one obnoxious nub. Okie dokie. What do we got in our inventory? Lots of shit, as usual. So here's the fun part. Put in a hole. The right spot. What the? Oh, I guess I missed. Silly me. Okay. Now it should go. Should go like so. And we need screws going to both of these, unfortunately. So we're gonna do one here and one over here, because I'm gonna have multiple of these eventually. And we're gonna need to do a splitter. One of them coming over here, and one of them going into there. This one's gonna make reinforced plate. This one's gonna make the stators, or the rotors, I mean. Power. Power will be provided like so. Ta-da! So that'll start that. Then what we need to do get this lined up. I think right about there. And then I think we should be able to go like this. Not quite. That? Nope, not quite. Okay. That. And then unfortunately, we'd have to go... You know what? Let's do this instead. I think I got a better idea. Let's go... like that, and then this one... Ah, crap. Still no. Okay, so hang on. Let's do it this way then. Let's go ahead and just connect this. And then we'll run that like that, and then this like that, and yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll look less like we're unable to route our belts correctly. More like it planned it out perfectly. As planned. Run that into there. That should bring us up the... That should then cover us on rods and... Oh, but shit, that's not the... You know what? I've already got it set up that way. Let's just switch... Yep, let's just do it like that. And we're going to need a lot of these, so we'll just go ahead and do six per minute. That's how fast we're rolling here, folks. 6 per minute. Hot tamale right there. Woo! So this one, let's go to plate. Awesome possum. Now we're producing that stuff regularly. Okay. So now we need a plate feed. We're gonna have to get a bit weird with it, I think. I pulled this on myself. Alright, can we move this anyway? No. What do we got for room over here, I guess? I seriously doubt this is going to fix the issue, but maybe... Oh, I guess it will. Okay. So what we need to do then is put one of those right there. That should do fine. Now we got to figure out how we're going to reorganize this little number, which I think I've got an idea for that already. We need to just do this. Okay. And like that. And then this can just get stockpiled full of the extra thousands of plate I've got here. Should be making its way. Aha ha! Are we doing this perfectly or what? It's all janky as shit, but it's working. I don't know why that... I guess that counts as clipping, but I don't know. It's fine. Alright, let's go have a look-see upstairs now and see what we gotta do to... So where does the pipe come up to? Ah! That's fun! I love that for me. Let's not do it that way. I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay, no, I'm fine. I love that for me. That's so good. Alright, let's do the old out of the building and then back into the building trick. Let's do... which is going to be difficult because we don't exactly have a spot to do a conveyor wall. Oh, yes, we do. We can do the old step-up trick. Okay, I'm going to use some old tricks here. Clunk. I got that on backwards, I think. Just looks a bit off. Oh, I guess that's correct. Okay. Oop, wait. Second idea. Ah, the logistics of worming belts. It's the frustration of Factorio, but in 3D. There we go. That should cover that. Get it outside the building. Now what we do is we come upstairs. And my thought is we put one of these here. And if possible, can we feed up? We can, but we're blocked by something. What are we... Ah, the shop. We'll get rid of the shop. Move that then. Or the sink, rather. The awesome sink. The awesome sink is a literal resource sink that gives you tickets to buy stuff from the awesome shop. It's a thing we were talking about earlier to get those walls, which was awesome, but we actually didn't need it because the, ironically enough, the Christmas calendar gave us enough tokens to get the major stuff. The rest of it we can kind of just do when we feel like it. Which is why I've not actually hooked this up yet. The important stuff was the walls, the wall power that I'm using right now, you know. The fancy stuff that allows us to make it look a little nicer than just, oh, we phased it through the building. Because that's how it used to be before they added this stuff. I remember that. I refused to make anything in like an actual structure because everything would just look so freaking ugly. It just would be all phasing through the walls and just being super ugly. I'm glad they added the stuff that they did. Okay, so that should at least, while it's not hooked up, it should at least get us power to the awesome sink. Yeah, it looks like it. Cool. So what happens here with the awesome sink, here's what we're going to do with it for now. as a demonstration, is you take stuff you don't want anymore that you've got a boatload of, you throw it in here, and it gets fed into the giant sink grinder dealy thing here, the awesome sink. Grinds it up, takes it, makes points out of it. Hippity hoppity booyah, you've got yourself some tokens to buy some shit from the awesome shop. Pretty magical stuff, actually. So the cool thing now is what we're gonna do. We have 1,000 of these yet. We certainly do of that. I was talking up here. No, we do not, but we will take all of that. So when you got an excess of resources, what you can do is you can throw a shit ton of your excess into the awesome sink and let the sink just consume it up, give you tickets. Like so. Ta-da! Alright, so now back to